David Menzies for Rebel News here in Ajax, Ontario. And folks, I'm at Rotary Park. It's a beautiful park. It's home to a playground, picnic fields, this little splash pad behind me. But get a load of this. Earlier this month, this park was the site of an apparent terrorist attack. I kid you not. It turns out that a man in a Toyota sedan drove dangerously through Rotary Park, including that aforementioned playground, the walking trails, and even this water park. And very disturbingly, there were plenty of pedestrians around and a lot of children at the splash pad. Miraculously, this man failed to make contact with anyone. No injuries thus far have been reported. Now, according to a Durham Regional Police Service news release, officers attempted to stop the car in the area of Westney Road and Bailey Street, but the driver sped off. And get a load of this, incredibly, he returned to the park later. This time, he drove along a pedestrian bridge on the waterfront trail before again fleeing, according to the Durham Regional Police. Okay, so folks, that was the crime, such as it was. Now comes what I think is the cover-up, to be quite frank. After all, this incident happened on July the 18th. It was not reported until July 27th. I mean, that kind of time lag in this day and age is crazy. It makes no sense. And here is where it gets even more interesting, namely, the vast majority of mainstream media outlets, from the CBC to the Toronto Star to DurhamRegion.com, only referred to the suspect as, quote, an Aurora man, end quote. An Aurora man, you say. Well, it turns out you have to dig deep to discover the name of this Aurora man. That would be 23-year-old Ismail Abrahimzada. Isn't that interesting? Do you think if that particular Aurora man looked like me and was wearing, say, a red MAGA cap, do you think then the majority of mainstream media outlets would bury the name or not even report the name in their news coverage? No, I think that leads the story. As well, I should point out, our good friends at Juno reported that the Ontario Superior Court was not immediately available for comment to answer whether he had been granted bail, but really, would it surprise you if he had been? And get this, the Canada Border Services Agency refused to reveal Abrahamzada's immigration status. Well, of course they wouldn't reveal that. You see, welcome to Mark Carney's Canada, folks, where even wannabe failed jihadis apparently have entrenched privacy rights. What a disgrace. For Rebel News, I'm David the Menzoid Menzies. Hey folks, I know you love it when Rebel News brings you the other side of the story, but the fact is we need your help. Unlike the mainstream media, we do not receive a single nickel of Mark Carney's journalism slush fund money. So here's where you come into play. Can you go to rebelfieldreports.com? That's rebelfieldreports.com. And if you're able to, kindly make a donation so we can continue to bring you the other side of the story.